Colors video for you guys today. Annie from Cirque Colors contacted me again to do another video for them, and I happily agreed to do it. She actually sent these to me right before this collection launched. This collection is the Meta collection. I wasn't able to post it before her pre-order was over and before the collection launched, but I did want to show you guys these colors in their like truest form and do a good review for you guys. So I have all 5 colors to show you guys today. Cirque Colors is available on the Cirque Colors website, and I will also have a Stockists page, which will be linked down below. It'll be the second link after the Cirque Colors website. I would totally recommend that you guys go pick up these colors as soon as possible because they are limited edition colors. They retail for $15 each, and again, go to the links down below to see where you can purchase them, and otherwise I will just get into the polishes. So the Meta collection is a 5-piece collection, again limited edition of duochrome shimmers. And in not the sense that they are shimmers that are duochromes, they are duochromes with shimmer put into them. And you guys will see what I mean when I start going over the colors. The first color that I have for you is called Cabaret Voltaire, and this is a primarily warm purple base that shifts to a pink and then to a gold. So it shifts all the way from a purple to those rosy sort of magenta tones, through to the reds, and then those really nice, deep, rich sort of fall orangey yellows. The Meta collection advertises to be opaque in 2 coats, and this one was indeed opaque in 2 coats. And the color shift in this was really strong. This is one of those colors that I was able to find the color shift not only inside in, you know, in good lighting that shows off the duochrome, but also when I was wearing this, I actually wore this out, I was able to see the color shift outside, and sometimes in the sun the color shift in these sort of polishes sort of diminishes and just kind of takes on the appearance of a really metallic or shimmery purple. That was not the case with this one, so that was a really nice sign. Again, I said there's a shimmer mixed into it. There's a really nice light glass fleck effect in these polishes. The shimmer mirrors the duochrome that's in the actual polish, so it doesn't layer in a different element that's already on top of like the sort of complicated base of a duochrome. The shimmer complements the polish really nicely in that when you apply it, there are no brush strokes. So I really liked these polishes for that reason. There's a shimmer in all of these nail polishes that's running through them, which is different from other duochrome or multi-chrome polishes like the ones from I Love Nail Polish, for example, because the I Love Nail Polish ones, they have multi-chromes and multi-chrome hollows, and they can show off brush strokes once in a while because they are that metallic base. I found that the base of the Meta collection colors from Cirque Colors were not as metallic, but the shimmer that's added into them gives a different sort of sparkle, so it's got a different effect on the nail. The next color is called Ghost in the Machine, and this is a primarily really bright, rich turquoise color that shifts to a pink, and then really at the edge of its like multi-chrome there is a really dark purple. This one color-wise is very similar to Enchanted Polish's Magical Mystery Tour, but Magical Mystery Tour again has a hollow running through it. Same with the I Love Nail Polish colors that I have. Their Ultra Chrome hollows have hollows running through them, and their regular Ultra Chromes are just a little bit more metallic. Again, I just attribute that to the shimmer that's running through the Cirque Colors ones. The shift in this was also very strong. I was able to capture a lot of turquoise in the picture and in the swatches that I'm showing you guys, but just in like indoor lighting like this, the shift was really quite obvious. No matter what angle I held my hand when I was applying this and when I was testing this out, I was able to see the shift, which was really nice, and it made it really easy to photograph these because these can also be very hard to capture truthfully. This is another polish. I did wear this one out and I saw a little bit less of a shift outside. This one was definitely felt just a lot more turquoise outside, but you still got the bright magenta running through it. The third color is called Some Great Reward, and this one is a really rich green, sort of peridot green that has a gold running through it, so it feels really warm. At the very edge of this one is a very dark smoky color, but I wasn't really able to see that in the bottle. I wasn't really able to see that smoky color on the nail. It really mostly just translated to a gold that transitioned to a bright green that transitioned to a dark green. This one feels really luxurious on the nails just because of the really strong gold that's running through it. This one did get a little bit brush strokey, and I think it's because the gold is just super metallic and super reflective that it's one of those polishes that it's a little bit harder to mask brush strokes even though you mix in a shimmer. The multi-chrome effect of this isn't as dimensional as the other ones either. So it felt to me just a little bit less unique than some of the other multi-chromes out there, but I tend to feel that way with multi-chromes that are just green to gold anyways, just because for me personally, I just feel like it's so much more cool to go from like a purple to a pink to a blue to a gold and have like the 5 color switch versus with polishes like these that are just kind of like a 2 to 3 color switch. But that's not to say that this wasn't a really easy polish to work with. Again, opaque in 2 coats. Felt really nice to paint it onto my nails. I normally really like doing thin swatches or thin coats on my nails. I'm just someone that does 3 thin coats instead of 2 thicker coats. Even with thinner coats, this one was completely opaque in 2 coats, so that was a really good sign. The next color is called Techno Manifesto, and this one goes from gold to pink to green, and it's that sort of color shift. If you have I Love Nail Polish's Electric Carnival, which is an ultra chrome flaky that goes from like that green gold to pink, then this is a very similar color shift. This one had the strongest color shift that I was able to see and was also the easiest to photograph, as well as had, for me, just this most chunky shimmer running through it, which is, it's not a chunky shimmer to begin with, but it just had a more pronounced shimmer running through it. It was a little bit thinner than the other ones as well, so 2 thin coats still was opaque. It just, I felt like it wasn't quite as opaque as the other polishes were on my nail. I could have easily done 3 thin coats with this one and not had a problem, but it was opaque in 2 coats, just not, it just didn't seem, it was like 99.9% opaque versus like 100% opaque, if that makes sense. The last polish in this collection is called Version Infinity, and this one goes from that deep royal purpley blue to a pink to a gold. So the first one, Cabaret Voltaire, had a little bit more of a warm pinky plum sort of berry tone, like that range of purples, whereas Version Infinity definitely starts with a really, really dark blue. This one, however, was the easiest for me to get opaque, and it's obviously because it's the darkest. This one was fully opaque in 2 coats, and regardless of thin or thicker coats, it was fully opaque. So those are all the colors in the Meta collection by Cirque Colors. I actually really like where these colors sit in the range of duochrome and multi-chrome colors that are available. I Love Nail Polish has the flakies, the hollow flakies, their regular ultra chromes, and their ultra chrome hollows. But I like that these Meta collection colors have that really subtle shimmer running through them. It adds a little bit of sparkle without it being like totally in your face sparkle again, and it gives the effect of the multi-chrome without it being the same as other multi-chromes. These again retail for $15 each, and they are limited edition, so if you guys are interested in these, I would absolutely tell you to get them as fast as possible. I will again link the Cirque Colors website in the first line of the description box down below, and then right below that will be their Stockists page. And yeah, if you guys liked these polishes or have any polishes that you have your eye on, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys end up purchasing any, just take a photo on Instagram and tag me, and I would love to see them. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to my channel, if you could subscribe, I would be eternally grateful. I have a skincare video coming up, and then 2 more nail polish videos, and then I'm gonna do some more purge videos because I need to start purging some products again. And I ordered some sort of organizational things, so I like makeup organizational things. So I guess if you guys want to see that when they come, I will do that. And otherwise, again, requests for videos, leave them in the comments down below. I'm really bad at replying to comments, and I know that, but know that I do see everyone's comments, and I will be replying to them eventually. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has been commenting recently, and there are some really sweet ones out there. So again, I see them. This is just a general to everyone before I reply to them all. I see them and thank you very much. And yeah, check out the Cirque website down below. They have, aside from these polishes, they have some really beautiful nail polishes in their line. So go ahead and check them out. I'll link the Cirque Colors Instagram and other social media down below as well, so you guys can follow them and get up to date release dates and polish swatches and all that jazz. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys soon.